here with head coach Scott Daugherty of the Perry softball team and coach 11-0 in the regional semifinal over Brunswick. First thing I want to ask you is, one, what does the region that you play in do to prepare you for this point, and how big is the Federal League in preparing you now as well?
Yeah, look, the Federal League's huge. We just talked, when you looked at our district semifinals, every single team had a D1 pitcher. Our 6th seed in our district had a D1 pitcher, Olivia Otani. And we face those kind of things all year long. So we've really prepped our team. And when we load up our out-of-league schedule, our first game of the year was against Warren Champion, who's really got a great shot to win it in Division III. We played Hillsdale, the #1 team in Division IV, twice. They've got an All-Ohio pitcher. We faced Peyton Gottschall and McKenna Durio 4 days a week in our preseason. So those kind of things have really set the table for what we're able to do now. I mean, we've been grinding on this kind of pitching for a really long time now.
I talked to Alicia and I said, is there a word to describe what Peyton is doing? And she said phenomenal. Do you have another set of words that you can use?
That's a pretty good one. As an English teacher, I should probably have a really wonderful word here. I guess I'd use probably gratifying. She is one of the just most enthusiastic, hardworking, you know what I mean? When you talk about those kind of kids that deserve success, she's done all the things to deserve the kind of things that are coming right now. So it's kind of just it's a joy to watch, really. And we always laugh because our hitters get very frustrated in the preseason. And what we've always tried to tell them about perspective is, girls, you're facing one of the best pitchers in Ohio all the time. You're not going to have a ton of success. So our offensive players get down on themselves in our preseason stuff and the batting cages because we go live all the time and compete. And now I think it's all kind of coming full circle for us, right? And it's just nice to have her in our dugout.
Coach, you joked with me last night that you compared your team to a I guess, hole-in-the-wall restaurant that has a great burger. I guess if you added now maybe a steak to that menu as well.
Heck no, man. We're burger people. I laughed because my favorite hole-in-the-wall is George's Lounge, and they were on the front page of the paper today, and I showed our girls, and they were like, wow, that's unbelievable. You just brought that up, Coach. I was like, I know. They finally got their burgers back. Their kitchen burned down a couple months ago. They're back, baby.
You had mentioned that only 2 girls made All-Federal League. And I know that sometimes you don't want to put too much weight into postseason honors and stuff, but the afternoon that Alicia had and the afternoon that Peyton had, and just the way that certain girls are playing that maybe didn't end up on that list.
Yeah.
Has that added an extra chip on the shoulder?
It might for them. I'm not real sure. I was disappointed in the results of those things because I know how hard our girls work, and so does every other team in the Federal League, so I understand that sentiment. But I come from a football background where the winner of the Federal League gets the most guys on the first-team Federal League team, right? That makes sense to me, and ours just doesn't work that way. So I hope they're not disappointed in it. It's a great honor to be a first-team this or that, but in the end, we'll take where we're at as opposed to our league mates.
Willoughby South now on Saturday, chance to go to the Final Four on Saturday. What do you know about Willoughby South, first of all?
We know they've got a great pitcher. Riley Frizzell, I think she's a sophomore. She must have thrown well today against Canfield. Coach Murtis was able to see him. I've heard she's been recruited by Oregon, plays for the Chicago Bandits. Like a Jenny Lilly played through there. So we know that, a really good pedigree of a pitcher. We'll find out. We're going to have to go start doing some digging, and we'll just kind of see what we can dig up on them. Other than that, I really don't know much about them. But, we'll get there. We got 2 days to figure this out and get our girls a plan for Saturday.
And lastly, just the thought with one game for a chance to go to the Final Four. How does that sound?
I've commented to some of our assistant coaches, man, all these months and all the work, it comes down to 7 innings, and here we are, but we're just going to try not to focus on that, to be honest with you. We've really, really done a great job of just kind of enjoying the moments and really reeling our girls back in. And now tonight we've told them, go soak this up, enjoy this. They've really earned this. But for us, we're just going to stay with the process, and whatever happens, the result's out of our control, I think. Sometimes you can play really well and it doesn't go your way. That's all. So we'll just keep going one at a time here.
Coach, best of luck, and
thanks, John.
pushing forward.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.